Hello students, in this video you are going to learn about problems based on symmetrical fault analysis. So we will see the problem. A three-phase 5 MVA, 6.6 kilovolt alternator with reactance of 8%. The reactance of the alternator is 8%. Is connected to a feeder of series impedance of 0.12 plus J 0.48. So we have a series feeder. The impedance value is 0.12 plus J 0.48 ohm per phase per kilometer. Ohm per phase per kilometer. The transformer is rated 3 MVA, 6.6 kilovolt by 33 kilovolt and has a series reactance of 5%. Series reactance of 5%. Determine the fault current supplied by the generator operating under no load. Fault current supplied by the generator operating under no load with a voltage of 6.9 kilovolt. With a voltage of 6.9 kilovolt when a three-phase symmetrical fault occurs at a point 15 kilometers along. So three-phase symmetrical fault occurs at a point 15 kilometers along the feeder. Solution. So first we need to assume the base values. So let F be the point of occurrence of the fault. So in figure we have one figure. So F we are considering as a fault point. The base values of generators and transmission lines are, so base MVA of entire problem we are considering 5. Basic kV on the generator is 6.6 and transmission line. So transmission line base value is 33. 6.6 into 33 by 6.6, that is equal to 33. We got it. So next one we need to find out the reactance values of generator, transformer and feeder. So if we have three components here, one is generator, transformer and feeder. So here reactance of generator 8%, they given, problem itself they given 8%. So we can convert into normal value. So J 0.08 per unit. So per unit we have to assume. Okay. So 8% will be equal to 0.08. So we are need to convert into normal value. So always reactance will be in imaginary part, imaginary term. So that's what we are writing J 0.08 per unit. Reactance of transformer T. So new value is equal to old value into MVA B new by MVA B old into kV square B old by kV square B new. So we have a formula. Use that formula and substitute the all values. So finally we can get reactance of the transformer. Reactance of the transformer is equal to, after substituting here we got J 0.0838, J 0.0838 we got. This is a transformer reactance. Similarly, impedance of the feeder. So impedance of the feeder is ZTL per unit is equal to ZTL ohm into MVA B new by kV square B. So substitute the all values and we got 0.0083 plus J 0.033 per unit. So this is the values we got. So using these values, the pre-fault impedance diagram. So we have to draw the impedance diagram. So generator is parallel, two generators are connected parallel. Here only one generator. so that it is series with the transformer and transmission line, that is the feeder. So here reactance of generator is mentioned J0.08 and transformer is this one, and the next one feeder, transmission line feeder is this one. So now we have to find the fault current at where we have to find the fault current. So this point, fault current at F point we have to find. Okay, so fault current if you want to find out, so we need to have voltage and impedance. So here to find EG and VPF, EG is equal to 6.9 kilovolt actual value. So per unit value is equal to, so actual value by base value 1.0 will get per unit, 1.045 per unit will get. Next one, pre-fault voltage VPF at fault point is the voltage under no load, 34.5 kilovolt we will get. And pre-fault voltage, the per unit value of pre-fault voltage is equal to actual value by base value. Actual value is 34.5 divided by 33, 1.045 we got pre-fault voltage and induced EMF EG we got it, right? So substitute the values here, and current is equal to voltage divided by impedance. Voltage divided by impedance we need. So according to Thevenin's theorem, so voltage is equal to 1.045 at an angle 0 degrees. Z Thevenin is 0.0083 plus J0.0493. So IF is equal to V Thevenin by Z Thevenin. According to Ohm's law, current is equal to voltage divided by impedance in AC circuit. So using that concept, fault current IF is equal to 2.12 at an angle, 2.12 at an angle minus 89 per unit. Actual value of fault current IF is equal to per unit value into base current. Per unit value into base current is equal to, so we got it here, 87.47 amperes. So AF is equal to 185.45 at an angle minus 84. This is a fault current. Okay. So fault current we got is this one, actual value, per unit value. So actual value we have a formula, per unit value into base current, per unit value into base value. So substituting, we got fault current is 185.45 at an angle minus 89 amperes. So this is the problem. In similar type of problem, one more problem we will see in next video. Okay, thank you everyone.